To be honest with you, I would say yes, I am grateful for having gone through that, just because everything afterwards, you appreciate everything more. You have a different outlook on everything. No, there was no family history. No. My doctor sent me, because I had turned 35, just for a baseline mammogram, and it went from there. In the initial couple of days after you're diagnosed, you think, and I guess everybody goes through that, why me? I was young. I mean, 35 to me seems very young. And you think that happens to old people. It doesn't happen to me. But I just had that attitude for a day or two, and then I said, it has happened, and you can't change the fact that it has happened. So from here on, we're just going to do what we have to do. When I went to see the breast specialist, the surgeon, she recommended that I have a mastectomy. It was on the right side. And I said, I'd already made up my mind, that I said, I'm just meeting you, and you're probably the best doctor in the whole wide world, but I never want to see you again after surgery. So I chose to have a double mastectomy done. After chemotherapy, then I was able to come in and have breast implants put in. So I actually feel better about myself than I did before. I think I look a lot better than I did. My husband, he was the strong one, telling me we were going to get through it. He was the one that knew, that was not the end for me, that we were going to fight, we were going to do everything we needed to do. Whatever I wanted to do, it was my decision. He was there to support me in that way. I have 3 boys. They were 4, 6, and 8 at the time, and I didn't think they would really understand, but we were on our way to football practice, and one of the boys said something about, Mom's going to live to be 100 years old. And it just hit me that was the time that I needed to tell him. And I just said, there is a disease called cancer, and there's different kinds, and it can hit women, it can hit men, it can hit anybody. And it did. Mommy has cancer, but I'm going to be okay, but I'm going to have to have some surgery, and I'm going to have to probably take medicine that might make me sick. But, at that age, they didn't react much to it. I still don't think they understood it at that age. The most amazing thing happened within my community after I was diagnosed. My 2 closest friends organized a benefit and raised $12,000, donated it to Susan G. Komen. The most incredible thing to me about the whole process that I went through. I went the route of just Relay for Life is what I decided to get involved with because, for me particularly it was breast cancer, but as I had told my kids, cancer comes in all different forms and can hit anybody. So I went, started a team and have done Relay for Life for 3 years now. I think having a positive attitude, knowing that you're going to beat it, helped in every way possible to get through what you have to go through.